everyone receive is a reflection of us.
Welcome. It has been a while. Welcome all to the calendar year of 2025. You see, I don't believe in days or time. We have it there. It's what we live by. It helps us make appointments. Nonetheless, we celebrate it as a new year. Bring forth abundance and wealth for all and clarity. So what does 2025 mean to you? Do you follow the calendar years, or do you believe that we are in a different one? Irrespective of what your answer is, I feel the need to bring forth some commentary. You see, as we bring in the abundance for all, we strive for success and manifest our wildest dreams. But that doesn't mean that the things that are occurring we do not see. There is so much happening in the news, so much of the celebrity drama. I ask yourself to look upon the release of Squid Games 2, and the timing of all of it. What is the meaning to it all? All these media and releases of potential viruses and new ones, we knew this. Don't forget, the first attack was a trial period to 2025. A test to see what people would do. It doesn't mean that they won't try again. One last-ditch effort to try and reel humanity in. There's been so many stories about different particles found in the virus tubes. New releases of smartphone technology in glasses. A way of making people think less. Trusting in AI, trusting in a system that makes the decisions for them. This is dumbing you down. There is no doubt they want to release this thing. They are monitoring you through the glasses. Your every move, your every decision, making you less and less human. It's easy to see that this is where they're trying to introduce to you a robotic nature, one connected to the system without even knowing it. All in the name of what? Technology, improvement. It's easy to see that that's their plan. Having the human connect to it. I think Futurama said it best. Go back and watch some of those episodes about advertisement in the mind. Being able to control human beings with technology already inserted, at least for the ones that didn't pass. There is so much now coming out in the media that you must discern between what is real, what is fake, what is there to mislead. And sometimes it's better to just shut it all off. Detach yourself from the news, from the media. Detach yourself from social media and latest trends. Distractions, I say. Most of them are. Everyone thinks that it is the latest trend, the latest fashion, but it is not. So I ask you, where are you in the scheme of all things? As with everything, I say to you this: I think the technology has its benefits and can be used for good. Can you imagine going to a foreign country where you don't speak the language or read it or understand it, and you have that capability that it can help? I think that is warranted technology where it can understand, make things easier. But that is not their plan. They are sadists. They are sadistic and want to control everything and you. So I will not comply, nor will I allow it. The same reason why I do not allow them to put it in your food. I do not condone it. And funny thing is, I said today to myself, which is something I always do, I said they will not touch the food. And if they dare touch the food, then they will cease to exist. Because they are removing free will and consent. And if they ever place it inside to harm another without doing that, that is not a threat. That is a promise to the people of Earth. You see, there's so much going on between what is real and what isn't. What is the shift? What is not? We look at these things and we say, are we who we are? There's so much going on, so much understanding that needs to be had. Where do we place ourselves among it? Have you noticed a change in social trends? There are more psychics and tarot readers now displaying things. How do you discern between who is right and who is real? Who is there to guide you truthfully? And who is there to offer you blocks because they don't want you to go past and become successful, wealthy and rich? They don't want you to help humanity, or yourself for that matter. They want you stuck in positions of pain and torture and misery. They want to continue those years into 2025 to deceive and to manipulate. But we cannot allow it. I do not allow it. Wherever I go, I take light. I take love. I take harmony. And we generate that loving kindness in the area that we walk. That is what I choose to do. Gladly, I find it hard sometimes to fathom that my financial success has not arrived yet. But I know it will. There are so many things that I can do and want to do. I want to paint and write and draw and do more channeling and more spiritual stuff. Go and see the world. And there are things I can do, and then there are moments when I just relax. There is so much I can do and so much that plays within my mind. The absence of love hurts me. But yet I feel it so much more when it's there for others and the nature. There is so much goodness to look forward to in this world. My 2025 will be a year of abundance, not just financial but success. Someone told me that something will not occur until June, and that may be true. That doesn't mean that in my world I don't believe it. Maybe it comes sooner, maybe it doesn't. Whatever it is, you do not need to believe what someone says. Even if they are a medium or a psychic, how do you know that they are not there? They are content with their life. They are not moving past it. Maybe they are just a character in your story. To show you, to highlight to you the belief in your own system, the belief in your own knowledge, so that you don't stray, you don't get challenged by the status quo of society and be manipulated one way or another and in confusion. You are steadfast in what you know. 2025 may be challenging. They may try to use their old tricks to deceive and take your attention away what truly matters. Yet there are many of us out there that are holding the fort. There are some, you see, in my opinion, it wants me to move to a location. But then I ask myself, is that where I need to go? Or is that them trying to take me away from where I need to be? So then I ask myself, and I feel the connection to that. And I understand it. And I follow my course again. There are things I must remove, but yet, sometimes it doesn't matter. because the belief in where I'm going is what is important. What I believe to occur is what is important. That love and connection and staying steadfast, sometimes it's not about what is occurring outside of us in the realities, but the core foundation of our belief, and that we stick to that. Whether we reassure ourselves of it day in, day out. That is also a form of manifestation by having that core belief and sticking to it. Sometimes, and some people cannot meditate daily. Maybe it's the wrong location or the wrong time. Maybe they're not in their state of bliss or happiness. So that form of meditation, the belief in your own path and self, is so much more powerful to these type of people. And to me. So I ask you this. What does 2025 mean to you? Is it a year? Is it just another day? Or is it something more important? Something unusual and different? Some magic and mystery to unfold? So it is with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.